colorful bows, sparkling paper, pretty ribbons, and nice boxes are all things that get torn up in a matter of seconds on Christmas morning. For the most part, most of us could care less what the box or what the gift looks like on Christmas, because the thing that means the most to us is what's inside. It's the thing that counts. The things we wanted, the things we've been looking forward to. That's the big picture, right? If I were to ask you what you got for Christmas last year, I wonder how many of you could tell me. I wonder how many of you could tell me what you got the year before that. Maybe even 5 to 10 years ago. I know for one, I probably couldn't name one thing I got for Christmas last year. Are these things we can't remember, these gifts we get, are they really that important? Do they make a difference? Do they make an impact in our lives? Today, I would like to inform you on a gift that does make a difference. A gift that makes an impact and brings a smile, brings a laughter, and brings joy to children all over the world. A gift that isn't simple. A gift that provides the necessities, the things that we take for granted. Today, I would like to inform you on a shoebox. More specifically, an Operation Christmas Child shoebox. And how you can go and pack one of these boxes. The first step to packing an Operation Christmas Child is simply finding the box. Now, the boxes can be a multitude of things. It can't be a big box that has big flaps like a regular box that a refrigerator or something would come in. It's a shoebox of normal size, not a children's shoebox, not a box that can't be opened. It's a box that can be like a pair of your shoes come in, a box that can have a flap attached to it. It's a box that can have a removable flap, and it's what I like, a plastic box. The thing I really like about this plastic box, though, is the fact that it has these little blue things on the side, for those of you who can't see, these things that come on and off, because when you put the box on, it takes away the rubber bands. The lid stays on and it doesn't come off. You can also decorate your box. You can wrap it, but when you wrap it, don't wrap it to where it can't be opened, because when it goes to get processed, they rip the paper off. For me, I decorated my box. I'm a sticker fan, so I put some stickers and other cool little things to make it a little bit more special. The next thing you want to consider when doing a shoebox is the gender and the age. You get these little labels. You can go to the store and get one at Hobby Lobby. They have these little pamphlets. You can get one online, or you can go to your local shoebox drop-off location and request for one. When you get these, you have 2 choices, boy or girl, with 3 different age categories. Ages 2 to 4, ages 5 to 9, and 10 to 14. You basically just take this label, cut it out, and tape it to the front by checking one of these age categories. The box I did and brought with me today is a 5 to 9-year-old boy. The next thing you want to consider is the third thing that is most important, and that's the things you can and cannot put in a shoebox. Some of the things you can't put in a shoebox are, of course, weapons. You don't want to put any weapons or anything that looks or represents like a weapon. Toy guns, toy knives, anything like that. You also don't want to put non-perishable food items. You can put candy, but you have to be really careful about what candy you put. It has to be like a hard candy, like a sucker, things that won't go bad. You also don't want to put things that are glass, things that will break, like a snow globe. And with that, you don't want to put things that have liquid, things that would leak out and ruin everything else in your box. And another thing you don't want to put is drugs, alcohol, or anything like that. I think the obvious things. But you really don't want to put used items. I don't know about you, but the gift I get, I don't want to use toothbrush. That's just something that doesn't sound very good to me. The next thing you want to do is think about the things you can put in. Some of the things that I put in my shoebox are a little stuffed dog, a stuffed animal, maybe a doll or whatever you want that's cuddly and soft. You want to put some toys, and you want that wow item, that thing that the child will their direction will go towards. Maybe it's a car. I have some cars in mind. Maybe it's a yo-yo or a ball or things like that. But the things that matter are the essentials. You want to put toothpaste, soap, a washcloth, hygiene items. Those are the most important. You also want to put school supplies. And as college students, you know that one pencil isn't going to do it. For most of us, we don't even bring a pencil the first day of class. So you might want to put a pack of pencils, a box of crayons, a notepad if it's right size and that fits in the box. One of the next things you want to do while packing your shoebox is the most important, and that's praying over your shoebox. You want to pray for where the shoebox goes and who it goes to. There's a cool thing that I used to do with my youth group is the 5-finger prayer. You would make this picture and get a cardstock piece of paper and trace your hand and put things that matter to the family. Their health, their safety, shelter, the food. All these things that children in lower poverty areas don't have. Pray for these things and go from there. You also want to make it personal. You want to put beanies. You can make items. You can make a little tic-tac-toe game or a little racetrack for your things. You can also write notes or put personal family pictures for your shoebox recipient to see. One of the last things you do is pay for your shoebox. When you get these little things, these little pamphlets, it has a little envelope where you can put $7. This $7 ships the shoebox to where it needs to go. You also want to take it to a drop-off location. In Bluefield, the drop-off location is a church out here on Stadium Drive. It's on the left side. I'm not quite sure the name, but it's over here, and there's one in Princeton. If you're not sure where your drop-off location is, you can actually contact Operation Christmas Child, and they'll inform you where it is. There's also, on the barcode, that label you put on the front, you can actually track where your shoebox goes and who receives it. And maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm in college. I don't have time to build a shoebox. I don't have time to go to the store. I don't really want to. You can actually do it from the comforts of your home. You can even do it from your desk right now by going online and visiting Samaritan's Purse's website and build a shoebox. It literally lets you go through and pick the items that you'd like to put in your shoebox. Pretty cool. And you're thinking, well, maybe I don't have time for that. You can actually just pay the $25 just to have them do it for you. You might think that $25 is expensive, but in reality, it's really not. The shoebox that I have with me today took roughly $20, $25 to fill. If you'd like more information on Operation Christmas Child, you can visit the great organization which is a part of Operation Christmas Child, Samaritan's Purse. In conclusion today, I hope you learned what Operation Christmas Child is, how you can pack a shoebox, what you need to put in it, what you can't put in it, the labels, and all the things that go into this shoebox. After hearing these things, I hope you go out today and begin the process of putting a smile on a child's face by partaking in Operation Christmas Child. Thank you.